I'm a Japanese living in Kyoto City. I have lived in Kyoto City for a long time. I have lived in Kyoto for a long period of time, and I am a local resident of Kyoto. We are well versed in the latest information and niche information of Kyoto. In this issue, we will introduce cherry blossoms in Kyoto. Kyoto's cherry blossoms are among the most famous in Japan. Every spring, many Japanese and foreign tourists visit Kyoto to view the cherry blossoms. In the entire city of Kyoto, the best time to see cherry blossoms is from late March to early April. In particular, Sumiyoshino are the most widely planted. In Kyoto, the best time to see them in full bloom is in early April. The blooming time depends on the type of cherry tree and the temperature and climate of the year. We recommend that you check the internet or other sources for accurate bloom forecasts. Here are 4 of the most famous types of cherry blossoms planted in Kyoto. Yoshino cherry tree. It is the most widely seen cherry tree in Japan and is widely planted in Kyoto. The flowers are pale pink and bloom all at once. Short period of time between blooming and full bloom. Its ephemeral nature is a symbol deeply rooted in Japanese culture. Weeping cherry tree. It is characterized by its drooping branches. It gives an old-fashioned and elegant impression. In Kyoto, the Gion weeping cherry tree in Maruyama Park is particularly famous. The flowers are often dark pink. Double-flowered cherry tree. It has many petals and is fluffy and voluminous. Colors usually vary from dark pink to light pink. Because of the late flowering period, the flowers can be enjoyed even after Sumiyoshino have finished blooming. Mountain cherry tree. A native of Japan, it develops flowers and leaves at the same time. The flowers are often white or pale pink in color and have a natural look. It is relatively common in mountainous areas. Tea ceremony tests. In a tea room with a view of the cherry blossom garden. Enjoy matcha green tea in a tea room with a view of the cherry blossom garden while relaxing your mind. And feel the traditional culture of Japan. Kimono rento. Wearing a kimono and strolling through cherry blossom viewing spots will allow you to immerse yourself in the Kyoto atmosphere even more. It is a great photo opportunity, especially during the cherry blossom season. Cherry blossoms enjoyed from a boat. There's also the experience of viewing the rows of cherry trees from the river. You can enjoy the reflection of cherry blossoms on the water surface and the rows of cherry trees along the river from a unique perspective. Cooking experience related to cherry blossoms. Japanese and kaiseki cuisine decorated with cherry blossoms can be tasted. Kaiseki cuisine using cherry blossoms and leaves, and tea time with sakurayu and sakura tea, and sweets with sakura bean paste. And many other types of cherry blossoms can be enjoyed by the sense of taste as well. Tour of cherry blossom spots by rickshaw. While touring around Arashiyama and Kyoto City in a rickshaw, you can enjoy the beauty of cherry blossoms in a special experience. Kyoto local sake. Kyoto is famous in Japan for its many local sakes related to cherry blossoms. Gekkeikan is a long-established sake brewer representing Kyoto. Cherry blossom sake is one of its flavorful liqueurs. It has a subtle aroma of cherry blossoms and a soft, fluffy sweetness. Because it is a rice-derived sake, it goes well with Japanese sweets and Japanese food. Available at JR Kyoto Isetan, sake specialty stores, department stores, etc. Cherry blossoms are more attractive when illuminated at night. There are many places where the cherry blossoms are illuminated. Here are 3 of the most famous spots. Nijojo Castle. The combination of the World Heritage Castle and the water surface reflecting about 400 cherry trees is fantastic. There's a projection mapping using light and sound in the cherry blossom garden. You can enjoy the fantastic space. Maruyama Park. Especially famous is the illumination of the weeping cherry blossoms. The giant weeping cherry trees, known as Gion no Yozakura, will be intensively illuminated. Toji, the scenery of the 5-story pagoda and cherry blossoms reflected in the pond, symbolizes the lighting up of cherry blossoms at night in Toji Temple. Here are some famous spots in each area. Higashiyama area in a historical district located in the eastern part of central Kyoto, it is one of the central tourist destinations in Kyoto. Kiyomizu-dera Temple is a temple where history and nature are in harmony. The view of the city of Kyoto from the main hall, which is built on a stage, is spectacular. The main cherry trees are Someyoshino and Yamazakura. There are about 1,000 cherry trees. Located on high ground, the view of the cherry blossoms from this location is spectacular, combined with the view of the city of Kyoto. The cherry blossoms, seen from the stage of Kiyomizu, are especially popular. The vermilion three-story pagoda and the stage of Kiyomizu, and the pink of the cherry blossoms. Maruyama Park is the oldest park in Kyoto City. It has been popular with many people as Kyoto's premier Hanami spot since the Edo period. The 100-year-old Gion Edare Sakura is famous. Approximately 700 cherry trees are in full bloom, and you can enjoy their diversity. As a representative place of Hanami culture in Japan, it has been Kyoto's most famous Hanami spot since the Edo period. During the cherry blossom season, it is crowded with many people as a banquet hall. There are also many food stalls and liquor stores. See the cherry blossoms, food stalls, and more. The Keage Incline is an incline railroad that was once used to transport ships over the mountains. The tracks still remain, and the cherry blossoms along the tracks are very beautiful, especially in spring. About 90 cherry trees, mostly Someyoshino cherry trees, are planted. The cherry blossoms here are along the old inclined railroad tracks, forming a beautiful arch of cherry blossoms and creating a tunnel-like landscape. Admission is free, and you can visit anytime, and it is open 24 hours a day. Okazaki Park is also known for its cherry blossoms, with approximately 680 cherry trees in full bloom in spring. A gathering place for cultural facilities in Kyoto, Heian Shrine, Kyoto Municipal Museum of Art, Zoo, etc. You can enjoy the cherry blossoms from the water by boat transportation business. Kitayama Kamigamo area. It is an area rich in nature a little north of the center of Kyoto City. It is the oldest shrine in Kyoto and was registered as a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1994. Famous for its red and white weeping cherry trees that are over 150 years old. Various other types of cherry trees are also in full bloom and can be enjoyed for a long period of time. Kitano-Kinugasa area. Many universities are located a little north of the center of Kyoto City. It is a town with many students. Hirano Shrine is also called Cherry Blossom Shrine. It is said that there are about 400 cherry trees and more than 50 varieties of cherry trees. Every spring, a festival called the Cherry Blossom Festival is held, crowded with many cherry blossom viewing visitors. Selected as one of the 100 best cherry blossom viewing spots in Japan. Saga Arashiyama area. Located in the western part of Kyoto City, Arashiyama, Kyoto Film Village and other tourist attractions are abundant in this area. It is especially famous for both its fall foliage and spring cherry blossoms. It is a popular tourist destination, visited by many tourists. Ninna-ji Temple is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, ancient capital of Kyoto. Many important cultural properties exist, including a 5-story pagoda, a palace, and a garden. The 200 late-blooming cherry trees, known as Omuro no Sakura, are especially famous. They can be enjoyed until early May. Arashiyama is famous for the Togetsu-kyo over the Katsura River. It attracts many tourists, especially during the cherry blossom and autumn foliage seasons. The view of the cherry blossoms from the water from Ayakatabune is very special. The contrast between the Togetsu-kyo bridge and the cherry blossoms in full bloom is as beautiful as a painting. Let me know in the comments what spots you'd like to visit. We will continue to send out videos about Kyoto. Please check it out.